I'm getting fat again, and I haven't weighed myself, but I've probably gained the 15 pounds that I had originally lost this year back, and I'm fucking pissed, and it shouldn't be going this way. But then at the same time, I have wrappers for, let's see where I put them. I don't, let's see. Oh, I think I have wrappers for a fudgy bar. I have wrappers for grandma's peanut butter cookies. Don't worry, I have a Reese's one. And not only is it Reese's, but it's the big cup. It's the big cup. I got my Sun Chips right here. What else, fatty? What else do you have? Here's my Taco Bell. Great. I think behind me actually is a Reese's king size wrapper. Oh, I keep pushing it back further, but just know it's back there. And it's like fatty. Fatty, like, don't worry, I'm calling myself that. If you're bigger than me, it's fine. Don't worry. But for me, there's a lot of trauma involved with that. I mean, let's look at the fact that my brother was, and this is me feeding off his trauma, my brother grew up like heavier than 250, probably 300 at one point. I don't know his stats. I never kept track. Okay, I'm not like, no. Anyways, but my dad would dish out every terrible thing you could say about a fat person. Like, I think one of the worst things I've heard him say, and that honestly I don't think I've ever really heard anyone else ever say, not saying that it's never been a said thing, but I don't think I've ever heard it come out of anyone else's mouth. But he called my brother like a fat tub of lard one time, and like that stuck with me. Like, that was so like, fat tub of lard, indexing that so I can use later. Not to him, to myself and someone else maybe. Anyway. No, but my dad was like just growing up super fat phobic, despite him having what looks like a beer belly. And also like all of his family members being like big. Anyways, I'm big too. Like, I got that gene. Like, why'd my dad do that? Woo, I'm so mad. But then I do it to myself, and it does not help that I basically got my sweet tooth from him, probably. Like, I can't help it, but especially I cannot help having a sweet treat. It's like every day I have to give myself a sweet treat, and it's like, let's stop eating sweet treats and get skinny instead. And it's like, and I was trying to get skinny. Like, the reason I did originally lose the 15 pounds earlier this year was, well, one, I saw his current girl. But two, my sister was getting married in the summer, and I was originally supposed to be her maid of honor, and I was like, ooh, we gotta fit in that dress real quick. But now I'm not the maid of honor because I didn't want to be. And so I'm not gonna be like, up front for all the photos. So now I'm like, okay, so that means I don't have to be like super skinny anymore. But I'm like, no, because you're still gonna be in pictures from her wedding if you go to her wedding. But then part of me is like, okay, you could just not go. But like, I don't know, man. And I just need to find that motivation to get skinny again. And maybe I need to see if there's any I'll just go look back on again the pics of his current girl, and I think that will snap me back real quick. Man, it is like, so actually I should do that. I should make that my background. I'm kidding. If he hears this, I'd be gagged. That is so funny. You can't say I'm not funny, dude. You can't say I'm not funny. I'm kidding. No, he's like creeped the fuck out. Anyways, I have my sources. Anyways, but no, it's not my personal source. It's like I'm using like a third party source, okay? But you know what I will say though is sexy about me getting sick is I feel like I have this really deep, like really raspy voice, and I'm kind of like, oh, that's kind of hot. Ew, no, it's not. Ew, no, it's not. It's not. That was probably so gross. I'm sorry. I just had to do that. I'm sorry. But could you imagine what I would sound like if I was skinnier? Because I heard that one of the biggest first telltale signs that you're getting fat is your tongue being fatter. Oh, I need to drink water. But I do feel like my tongue is fat. And I probably sound chunky. Like I sound like a fat person probably. Because I'm a fat person. The scale don't lie, honey. And the scale is the number, like, I don't even like discussing the number because it's not cute. It's really not cute. It's really not cute. It's giving fatter than a skinny 6 foot plus tall boy. It's giving heavier than that, yeah. And the sad part is I'm not even taller than 5'3". Like, the fuck? Bro, be so fucking for real. Be so fucking for real. I need to get that shit down. And like also like besides just being able to fit into my old wardrobe again and like being a skinny legend and being stylish again, even though it's more so like Y2K fashion and very 2020 2021 dated. It was tea. But I miss fitting into those clothes. I was so cute. You know how much money I had invested in that wardrobe? Like, I was, like, going through retail therapy at the time, bro. And that was my therapy, like, buying clothes. Looking like a whole new person. Looking like the person I wanted to be. Looking like the avatar I wanted to present in the world. And I can't fit it. I can fit in some of them, actually. But not right now. Not with the fucking extra 15 pounds I brought. It is so serious. This is not a drill. Like, I need to go to boot camp. I need to go to like a fatty boot camp right now and fucking reel it in. I'm sorry. If you are a young girl and you're listening to me say this, please do not listen to what I'm saying and apply this to yourself. Please do not do that. I am not trying to give you body image issues, and you need to go work on that if that's what you have. And please stop end this video right now. I'm so sorry I've let you go on for 8 minutes watching me. I'm really hard on myself because, again, kind of like I was mentioning earlier, the trauma, my dad being super fat phobic growing up, and that's somehow like making me scared to get fat. And I think it like really affected all me and my siblings because he would always say stuff like that. Anyways, no, but like and I say that because it goes so deep that when I asked my sister to call me a fat fuck, she wouldn't. And she's mean as hell. She'll call you any other name in the book, but for some reason she wouldn't call me a fatty. And maybe she does behind my back, but I was surprised she couldn't say it to my face after hearing everything else she's ever said to me. Insane work. So you know it probably got to her what he said just growing up throughout childhood and everything. Like, you know that's how it's bad. When the traumatizer won't even traumatize you because they were traumatized about that. So bad. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I think it also sucks too because it's like, no, I've always thought I was fat. I've always had really bad body image issues. But the thing is, like, back when I was in high school and thought I was fat, like, body was low-key too. Like, the amount of money I would pay or at least to weigh that much again, man. But with my more womanly body, not like a body of a 16-year-old, but like I was so like, I was not fat, but I thought I was fat, but I was like T. And I'm just an O now. Big and wide. And it really did something to me. And the real sad thing of it all too is a big thing that made me gain all the weight was a mental health medication that I had to go on. And while I would like to say like, yeah, there was one really huge symptom that it got rid of, which I was so glad. But man, did I just cope with everything and my antisocialness. Just replaced all that with eating and eating alone and eating to make myself feel better and or to feel anything at all, because I really didn't have any emotions at that time. Like I couldn't feel happy, I couldn't feel sad. It was a really weird state to be in, to feel so zombie-like and so numb to anything, and to not even be able to cry. That was the most wild part, because I'm such a crybaby, and I was like, bro, the fact that I can't even cry, like, how am I supposed to release my emotions? I didn't, and I ate my feelings away, and I actually spent like all the money I had in my stocks on DoorDash, and I still do. no, but I still do spend a lot of money. Like, bro, I usually have way more Taco Bell bags in my car. I think they're probably just like hiding under my jackets. Great. I hope they don't get Taco Bell on them. But sorry, at this point, I'm just like stressing out in my car. Probably gonna stress eat later. Probably gonna fucking maybe go to this store right next to me and pop some Reese's Pieces. But I'm sorry, I'm hitting my foot. I don't know how long I've been doing that. I'm so sorry. I need to get it together. I need to make those current girl pics my when I say his current girl's pics, my current background, to like remind myself like, oh yeah, we gotta lock the fuck in. Like, it is so serious. Like we can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. Like I could be like the crazy one that got away, but I can't be the ugly one that got away, or I can't be the one that got uglier after she got away. Because at that point, please end me. Please end me. End me. But I don't know, like, I think it's just like the fact that I lost like an entire wardrobe that I had perfectly curated for my own sense of style, and to lose that to the weight gain, man, that's the biggest loss I ever took in life. That's the biggest L I ever took in life. Man, skinny again. Man, don't even talk to me. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll stop it. I think Alex speaks this into existence. I will start going back to the gym after I get done officially with the cold I have, because the cold I have right now is not good, and I'm not trying to get other people sick, but on their workout machines. And I also want to be able to breathe better and not be coughing, and not only coughing, but coughing up phlegm, mucus, very grossly, and coughing it onto the machine. So And when I say machine, I usually just like doing the Stairmaster, but I know I'm gonna have to work my way up again. Like, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna have to do 10 minutes on the first day and then work all the way back up to like an hour that I was doing. One day I did like 2 hours. I was like, dang. Anyways, I gotta get back to it. I'll get back to it. Also, I'm gonna start reeling it in with what I eat and watching that. And besides the extra junk food that I've been taking, I would like to say I feel like I've been eating better overall. But I hope you didn't see that. Did you see that? I'm sorry. It's the phlegm. I just told you. I don't care. Whatever. I'm leaving that in. I'm a one take wonder here. I'm sorry. I do not edit these. I don't care. I'm just here to be real. But I'll lock it in. I'm gonna try to eat out less. And I haven't, like today, this morning, made my food. Ooh. Like, not me making up food. Like, I never do that. And like, when I say making food, I mean like, on one part, I did have to turn on the stove. Or what? Anyways, I'm gonna have to blow my nose again. So I'm gonna get off of this. But just know I'm gonna shed the pounds. And yes, I'll make his current girl my screensaver so I can yeah. Anyways, bye.